What are you talking about?
I assumed you were here to see me about your face. To have it sculpted into something more artful than nature has bestowed upon you. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
I've not always been a ragged beggar.
Let's see who I was speaking to.
Need something?
Yeah, you had the tone of a Salmon. Inigo, let me ask you a question. What's the point in defeating a vampire threat if we are then all destroyed by dragons? That's right, there's no point at all, which is why we are first going to Riften. We need to help Esbern and get to him before the Thalmor does. And I was going to head there before Ishran sent me on a wild goose chase to Markar to save the Jarl from a single vampire. And we've wasted enough time. So when you're ready, follow me. Time to get going.
I don't really know anyone at the college. I guess everyone just assumes I do because I'm a Dunmer.
Need a ride?
Yes, I'd like to hire your carriage, please.
Where do you want to go?
I need to go to Riften.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
We are out where the air is rare.
Okay, our contact is a person called Brynjol. Now, I've met people like this before. They're ruthless.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
I think that's Ignum Blackbriar, actually.
Any luck gathering those ingredients?
Indeed. Let me just get them for you. Let's see, you wanted 20 of these. And I believe you also needed 20 Nightshade as well. Whatever you do with them, I hope I'm not on the receiving end.
Just thinking about my Perfect. This is just what I needed. Here's some gold for your time.
Thank you. And the death bow.
Good. My experiments are at a critical stage, and these are just what I need to finish. Here's some coin for all the trouble. My experiments can't be completed until you've brought me those ingredients. Do hurry.
Which I've just given to you. Have fun.
There is a special today on everything. You must buy it to get it.
At the flower seller. The ultimate sales lady.
I presume you're bothering me
as
for
a
a
winter's
good
morning.
Not yet.
Divines bless you.
Give it time.
May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Oh. What's
It's
this other
so
mission?
good to see you again.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I
Medici.
interest you in some fine jewelry?
I have your flawless sapphires.
Good. These will make wonderful settings for my rings.
I hope they help.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
These people seem
For a
nervous,
reason.
which makes me nervous.
Welcome to Riften.
Can I help you?
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad? I can't take this place anymore. The trees, all the colors, the city so dark. Why? It makes no sense.
Get out while you can. Have a gold.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe I'll show
Divines
you.
bless your kind
Have them
heart.
delivered to the bunkhouse, won't you?
So
I think
cold.
I need a drink of water. What's the status? Yes, I am thirsty. Raimyr has been burning the candles at both ends recently. I'm peckish.
Hungry. So tired.
Let's have some of this. And that. Something to eat as well. I could have a bit more. Okay. Not an apple in sight, so a carrot. Okay. Some fresh, delicious gourd. And I'm full. I honestly can't see Indigo's attraction with this place. Too overcast for me.
Working at the Rift and Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Grignol.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin?
That's not the option I'm after.
When you are, just give the word.
That's the option to
Beautiful baubles and
pickpocket the merchant I've just given those flawless gems to. Branchy.
We've been contracted to make sure Branchy remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days.
A few days. Ah, do I have to do that in order to get the other quest to fire? Oh, that's
I'm ready
annoying.
when you are. Just give the word.
Oh, I just want to beat the information out of him so much. Some are as puzzled as us about the dragons. I learned that they are looking for Blaine on Esbern, who Delphine seen as the expert in ancient dragon lore. We need to find him before the Thalmor do. Yeah. Damn it. Okay.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin?
Don't lad me, you cutthroat.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction. Then show me what you're made of.
This place makes me a little uneasy.
Gather round. I have something amazing to show you
no
that demands...
Music plays, musical plays. What can I do for you?
Need something?
Do I have a potion of sneak or anything like that?
This way, everyone. Over here.
Amazing.
Gather round, all.
Oh, and another lock. Novice, okay. I've had master locks less tense than this.
Come on. Bring you off. What is it this time?
I forget, who do I have to plant this on?
Patience, Branchy. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get...
Branchy, who he just mentioned.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nern root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir. Oh, come on. Are you talking
Falma
about
Blood?
the snow
Oh, you're
elves?
twisting the knife in at the moment.
Mystical beings who live in legends. And were magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins. Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Need something?
Damn.
If Riften is the best Skyrim has to offer, I may as well turn back right now and just head for home.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
Let's just play along for the time being. So what's been going on?
Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
That's very interesting. Do you happen to know about a man called
What is it with you and all these
Esbern?
questions? Very well. Ask away.
It seems real thieves are not as romantic as in the tales.
You said it. Let's play along for the time being.
All right, Branche.
Where did he
Turn
go?
out your pockets. We know you have
Would
it.
you like to hear a performance?
Of what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branche.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can
Hey,
walk
I
with
don't
me up
think
to the
that's
keep,
necessary.
or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But very well.
Don't worry, Banshee. I'll make sure that the sentence is short. Hey, happened to do that. Okay. Find this Brignoll again.
Yes?
What do you need?
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Go fiddling with any locks around here, we go.
I think he might have went into the Ratway. Oh, I never actually had the dialogue with him, but I've got a new part of the quest. I'll come back to that one and that one. What's that in the jail? Report Sassis Indrin to the yard.
A real problem.
I'll come back to that.
All meat guaranteed. Clean.
Let's do this, people.
I don't know, Drop. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
This place is dark and kind of smelly. We should have brought Esbern some scented candles. That would draw him out.
Said we'd have a house as big as
Good
the
idea.
Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay, okay.
I'm going to
Couple of,
check the
seats
entrance to the Ratway.
right in
Be right back.
here. Let me just check. What arrow have I got set? Steel. Yeah, that's more than enough for you.
Never should have come here.
That's your best?
Arrow to the knee. These adventuring days are over.
I wonder, does Brynjolf want you to sneak through the sewers? Because we could just fight our way in, you know.
You might have it there. I'm fed up with all this sneaking around.
Where'd you come from? Oh, looks like that was the last of them. But we should be cautious in case there are others.
Yeah! 'Tis merely a scratch. Oh, I see. Oil.
Just a scratch. You have not one yet. Yeah. Do your worst.
Die. I'm just going to stand back and watch the show. Good hit, Zara.
Kill. I could take you blindfolded.
Big mistake, my friend. Don't worry, Zara. I can heal you up.
Thank you, my friend.
There you go. Where is that cat? In you go. Oh, Savannah actually. Feeling better? I think I will try out this summon Inigo spell again. I do like the sound it makes. And it worked perfectly! Well done!
I hope we find Esbern before the Thalmor do.
Any thoughts about how we should find him?
The only rats I smell here scurry on two legs.
Hmm.
Okay then.
Confucius say. I think a little bit of candlelight and mage light actually.
What was that?
Bit of cheese and some bread.
Where'd you come?
I'm going to put you down.
You make such a
He
good
came to
team.
he picked the wrong fight. Jen the Fist. And he brought his knuckles to a sword fight. Someone like bear traps. I wonder, is there anything on the local map? Ah. So I need kind of backtrack actually, don't I? I need to get up there. cutscene to the left. The Ragged Flagon. Time to get rid of this candlelight, I think.
Do you need something?
No, I just want you all to be on your guard.
Something on your mind?
What are your thoughts on joining the Thieves Guild?
That depends, my Thane, on who you are stealing from. I have heard tales of dashing rogues who steal from the rich and give to the poor. But I don't think Brynjolf is that sort of thief.
Neither do I.
Still, perhaps my Thane will entertain a thought from his companion before he resorts to crime.
Okay, yeah, what are your thoughts on joining the Thieves Guild?
When I was young, my parents would give me and my sister gold to buy goods from the trader, back when it was run by Lucan's father. Of course, as young girls with healthy imaginations, we had no intention of simply buying the goods. One of us would try and steal the items, while the other would sneak the gold into the old man Valerius' pocket. The old man would play along and pretend he couldn't see us crouched to the ground, scattering around behind him. He called us grey foxes.
The grey foxes, that's brilliant.
We truly were as thick as thieves. In any case, I was thinking, if the Thieves Guild asks you to steal from someone, maybe we could do the same.
Pay for the things they steal, you know, to your mind, but then it wouldn't be stealing. That's the part that I like best. Sure, it comes out of your pocket. I don't like that. That's the only decent option. That Mara priestess tried that. She said you can't put a price on everything.
True, my Thane, but I don't think the Thieves Guild is out to steal sentimental items. In any case, if you want to be a thief, you can do so without stealing. The guild won't have to know. It will be our little secret. Right behind you.
I like that. They've got their own indoor pool. Who'd have thunk it? See what we've got here. Big garment.
Give it up,
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
We've all heard that one.
You saw me sneaking behind you. That's interesting. What are you talking about?
I assumed you were here to see me about your face. To have it sculpted into something more artful than nature has bestowed upon you. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
I've not always been a ragged beggar. I learned my art from the masters of the art of flesh sculpture. I studied with the faculty of chirurgeons and Cloudrest. I walked with the hollow-faced men of Notahogra for 3 years. I count the nobility of both the Empire and the Dominion among my clients. And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer in the sewers of this backwater of the world.
Yep, that's about the sum of it. Let's continue the chat. I understand you know how to change someone's appearance.
Change it. I can remake your face, if that's what you desire. I do not practice my art for free, however. I doubt you can afford my services. You have the smell of the vagabond about you.
No, that's just the armor I was wearing. I'll have to think about it.
Indeed. It is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife. Mm-hmm.
Well, looks like they're nowhere here. Let's go ask around. Let's see who I was speaking to.
Need something?
Yeah, you had the tone of a Salmor.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Really? You come to a bar and you don't come to have a chat? Brynjolf.
Well, well. Colour me impressed, lad. I wasn't... Well, well. Colour me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
You'll find I'm full of surprises.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Let's play along. Deadbeat? What did they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds terrible. I'm not interested in who they are. Oh, I don't seem to have that option. Sounds good. Who are they?
Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga.
Bersi Honeyhand.
Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How do you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Will I get a cut?
Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going.
I'm looking for an old guy, probably hiding out in the Ratway.
Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it.
That's why I want to know more about it.
Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it.
Really? Okay. Okay, let's finish this then. What's Helga's story?
Helga is a devout follower of Belda and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. I got better things to do.
Have anything for us yet? I'll be here when you're done.
Sorry, I hadn't finished speaking. Any tips about, Kirava?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon J at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Really? And Bersi?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. I'll be here when you're done.
Okay.
Have anything for us yet?
I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
Taking care of business. After successfully locating the ragged flagon, Brynjolf has given me a new assignment. 3 business owners in Riften are proven to be a thorn in his side, and I'm supposed to teach them the error of their way. I should speak to Brynjolf about the townspeople in the event that they prove to be as stubborn as I'm expecting them to be. Okay. But more importantly, find Esbern.
I'm not here to hold your hand.
For us yet?
Figure this one out for yourself.
I'm sorry, was I talking to you?
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do? You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. I got better things to do.
Where's that older man?
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
Come back later, and I may have some work for you.
Huh?
We've got company.
Who's there?
That's a Salmor!
Kill him! No!
Don't rush ahead!
Esbern cannot elude us! You wish to defeat me? Impossible!
Gonna do more than defeat you.
Talos is amazing. Na 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 na.
What have you got? Done and done.
When did you die? Right, light you up, Indigo. And myself. So the Salmor are already down here, it seems. Where's that other one? I'll poison this up. Something simple for the Salmor, I think. Just straight and to the point. Oh, there you are. Though I suspect you didn't come alone. Oil down there and a flame lantern directly above it. Have we got everyone? Where's Zora? I'll take that. That's really off-putting. Excellent. Driven shot though. Let me just check them out. I got a feeling that's now above me, so I've got a feeling I might have missed it. I did. That's very strange. I'll just continue through here just in case it swings around, loops around. And if not, I'll rush back. But it's showing the Salmor would be in this direction and Esbern isn't. Careful with your flames down here, there's oil about.
Knife, yes. Book, yes. Bucket, yes. Inkpot, no.
Who's saying that?
Bucket, knife, book, inkpot, stone, no, no, no.
Who are you? You're a chef.
Come here, come here, come here, come here!
put away the knife and I might come here.
Come over here. Please? Pretty please? Ah, so tender. Come here, you juicy morsel.
Oh, you're creepy.
I'm gonna eat well tonight, darling.
I yield, I yield.
Man up the way, Zola. This freak's fine.
I got this one.
Was it a good workout?
I'll take the chef tunic and hat, but crazy fool. Human flesh? It's horse flesh. I am surprised. What the hell are you?
Why do you disturb me, mortal? I've nothing to discuss with you.
What the hell are you? I wish to know the name of the one who haunts these warrens.
I am Dagri'Lon, the greatest and most powerful mage who ever lived. But that was then. I live no more.
I need Indigo's nose to clarify whether he smells dead or not. Life and death are but words. You stand here, as do I.
No, you wretched fool. Death is more than a word. It is a cold hand of rotted flesh, hissing air as foul as a goblin's whisper. Life does not flow through this shell. It is as empty as your philosophy.
Still alive, I see.
The decay will come to you in an instant. A sore back, a stiff neck, a fold of skin. Yet the process has been happening since the moment of birth. Only now does it choose to present itself.
No, never find me.
You mentioned you were a mage.
No, worm, I did not. To call me a mage is to call the Daireni Tower a fortress, and the Red Year a fire. It is a testament to my prowess that I exist on the mortal plane, even as my body decays in death's hollow embrace.
Stone, bucket, book, knife.
Chiefle sort. How old are you?
I have wandered through Tamriel since the day of the Broken Diamond, when Queen Potema reigned in solitude.
Reign is such a strong word. Only a lich could survive for such a long period of time.
Like a fish scuttling on land, you flap your gills, your feeble mind attempting to grasp what is beyond your comprehension.
Do you know Langley?
Lichdom is a fool's bargain, for necromancers content spending eternity as skinless wraiths. With a sleight of hand, they control their corpse like an avatar, as their souls are bound to phylacteries. I did not prescribe to such cheap necromancer tricks. I sought the path to true immortality through the techniques developed by the Sijic monks.
And how did that work out for you? Tell me about these techniques.
The Sijics could send their voices across great distances, their voices manifesting as living ghosts in the ether of conjured space. It is even said that the Sijics could disrupt the flow of time, moving freely in the infinitesimal space between this world and the void. I succeeded in achieving the opposite, to have my body held in stasis as time flowed around me.
You don't sound like you're having a very fun time of it. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be working out well for you.
Your pathetic taunts mean nothing to me, mortal. Time did not vanquish me. It was betrayal.
How were you betrayed?
The spell surrounded my body in a cocoon of lost time, at which point I would be invulnerable from all outside influence as time passed around me. However, in the instant I returned to the mortal plane, my body would be at its most vulnerable, as the soul sought to gain control of its faculties. The assailant knew this, but the fool was careless.
What do you mean, careless?
The blow was struck as most of my soul remained in the void, and my body had yet to return to time. When the spell was interrupted, my body became trapped in slowed time. As such, it took 50 years for my soul to regain consciousness. It took 100 years for the dagger's wound to bleed out of my neck, 200 years before I could conjure movement beyond the slow of time. Yet, 2 centuries later, my body still continues to wait for a spell that will never finish and a time that will never resume its normal pace.
Doesn't sound like a fun place you're in at the moment. There must be a reason for your fixation with death.
Your pitiful mind clings to beginnings and ends, when the point of the matter lies between. It is decay that I find abhorrent. Metal rusting, wood withering, skin rotting. This disease of time is what I aimed to rectify. Even now as you stand here before me, mortal, the sweat pours from your body. The water trickles from the ceiling, cutting away the stone at your feet. The mold grows in the shadows, poisoning the air with its toxic spores. It matters not if the subject is a great man, a majestic palace, or a shrine to the gods. Decay will claim them all.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Be gone.
You first.
Out with it, fool.
Please don't kill me.
Who's there?
Do something.
Looks like we've got guests.
That'll teach you.
Why did you kill her? That was a bit extreme, don't you think? That's not disturbing.
Go away!
Esbern, open the door. I'm a friend.
What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay. Delphine sent me.
Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
Let's see... Let's start with the top. Delphine needs your help to stop the dragons.
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more.
Can you, lose the dead body, Sarana? That would be nice.
There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago.
What do you mean it's hopeless?
Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach.
You're talking about the literal end of the world as we know it.
Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a Dragonborn can stop him. But no Dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater.
It's not hopeless, Esbern. I'm Dragonborn.
What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must...
Get you out of here.
Go quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things.
Oh, okay, but be quick about it.
No useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad?
Hurry up, Esbern. I want you to be on my side, not scattered into atoms.
I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring.
Okay, let me just check what you've got here.
I guess that's good enough. Then? Let's be off.
Just collect this stuff up. Inkwells would be very useful for creating my Summon Atronach spells. Fey Folk 3, I'll take that. Dragon War, probably very useful. Magic from the Sky, I know. Children and all that. Great Collapse, grab that. Know that. Book of the Daedra. You never know, you might find something useful in there. I'll collect this all up for the new house. Oh. Oh no, I think you need a bit more light. Fire and darkness. Excellent, I'll take that, thank you very much. Oh, of course it is Fortified Fingersmith. What was I getting mixed up with? Dragon's Break. I'll need to read that. The Dragon Break, in case you're not familiar, was a time where time didn't exist and lots of realities all collided. Like the same event could happen several different ways. Like there could be a great battle and one side lost, but in another reality the other side, that side won. And the thing with the Dragon Break is that all those realities are true. It's not like one reality has dominance over the other one. I mean, that was what the Dragon Break was all about. You might have heard the saying, "Where were you when the dragon broke?" That's what they're talking about, this time of no time where nothing and everything happened. Song of Pelennor was from the Knights of the Nine in Oblivion. All about the quest about getting the Knights of the Nine armor. Right, we need to leave here in a flash. Are you ready?
Did you need something?
Do you know the way out of here?
Yes. We should proceed cautiously.
Hopefully a secret way. Just take that. Sheogorath. Considering the quest I've just got, I think I might just pick that one up. Need to get out of here as soon as possible and return to Delphine. Oh,
Stop!
Damn it! She never stops!
Kill him!
I knew I heard something.
Get out of the oil! Oh, good save, thanks. Not even listening to me. You picked the wrong side.
Show yourself.
Let's see if you can catch an arrow with your head.
This won't end well for you.
Damn you!
Take that. Magic. There'll be the death of me one day. I need to heal up. Oh, I need some more magicka. Let's sort that out. Right, be cautious. Not for our sakes, for Esbern's. Oh, that was really off-putting. The Salmor we killed earlier. Oh, I see Zora. She's just down there. No doubt with Esbern. Right, through that door is a ragged flagon. Thieves, cutthroats, probably sell you out. There may already be spies looking for Esbern. So let's just walk through. Keep your distance from everyone. But don't look like you're keeping your distance. I don't know, just walk casual.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Ignore him. Just keep on walking. Nothing to see here. Just a normal group of thieves, cutthroats, and burglars. Just walking through the rugged flagon. Let's get the hell out of here.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
Oh, yes, yes. What?
There's the blaze! Kill him!
Protect Esbern! Withered! You picked the wrong side, friend.
You will not be walking away from this. Death suits you.
You okay? Are you another spy on the lookout for me? I have good reason to believe that the target will be coming to Riften in the next few days. Discretion is preferred, but elimination of the target is of highest priority. The usual restrictions on exposure are lifted. You will be reassigned outside Skyrim if necessary. Without penalty. Do not fail me. E. Who's E? I'll take that very valuable robe and cloak, thank you. I don't want to get weighed out too much. What's my encumbrance? 490. Hopefully that should be the last of them. Go.
Let us get Esbern out of here. Alive, if possible.
Well, yes, absolutely.
Let us go.
At this point,
a gallant hero will ride up and take me away.
That's...
Someday.
If you say so.
Oh, excuse me, Zora, would you mind? Oh no, Sorana. Yeah, but Sorana doesn't exactly make it easy, does she?
Anything else?
Sorry, I thought you were someone I knew.
Is there something I can do for you?
Can I help you?
Right, at this point it's just normal. Normal folk, normal business.
I run the meat and produce stand at the... And what might you need, Oh,
I remember you. You need some ice wraiths teeth, don't you?
Be careful looking for those teeth.
And I believe I have just the thing for you. I forget how many you wanted. Was it 5? Let's try 5.
These little bastards are dangerous.
Yeah, Myrisi'l, I found the ice wraith teeth for you.
Perfect, just perfect. These should help keep my stock fresh for quite a while. And as promised, here's my trade. Hope you like it.
Spell tome, Stormflesh, Pheasant Breast. Thank you very much. Pleasure doing business with you.
Thanks again for the ice wraith teeth.
I may already have that actually. Yep. But I probably didn't have it at the time I made the deal with her. Funny how these things work. That's a huge moon. That's gigantic. Right. Let's check the next mission. Alduin's Wall. I've gotten to the Blade Lawmaster Esbern ahead of the Salmor. I hope he's as knowledgeable a dragon as Delphine promises. Need to get my Riverwood. But before I leave here, let me just check I haven't got any other missions. Oh yes, I need to pop into the Bee and Barb to speak to Talonjay. And return the ore sample to Elgrim's Elixirs. Now that's actually down in this area. So I'll just quickly do that before I go. This, I believe it was. Elgrim's Elixirs. Do you need an ore sample? I'm saying this hesitantly because I'm not sure actually you do.
You here for lessons, like Ingen? Or did you wish to buy something?
No, you don't. So, I didn't think you did. You didn't look like the right kind of face. Let me check the local map again. Ah. Yes, it's you.
Have you managed to make it out to Shore's Stone?
I have indeed. I've brought you the ore sample from Philjar.
Thank you. I'll be sure to get Elgrim to examine this as soon as his busy schedule allows. Here, I had him make you a few things for all that travel.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. It's thank you very much. Fortified block destruction and two-handed. I'll give that to Zora. Night vision. Okay.
Don't forget us if you need supplies for your journey.
You don't have any Nirn root, do you?
Do you have any... Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
I try. Ooh, hawk beak. I'll take that and the hawk feather. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm just gonna take it all. Can't have too many alchemy ingredients. And coin is not a problem. Let me just put this away in my inventory. Okay, that's all that sorted out, and I thought I would change back into my summer armor. Right, we need to get to a carriage. Come on, we need to get to Riverwood as soon as possible.
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever.
I suppose.
Yes? What is it?
It's raining. Fantastic. Okay, it matters not. Let's get you to Delphine. Who are these fine gentlemen?
You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear. Hey, did you say something?
Don't go setting the place on fire, okay?
Not the least of your worries. Just get indoors and stay away.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
Yes? What is it? Yes? What is it?
My girl likes to work the forge with her papa.
I was going to say don't flatter yourself, but okay, you flatter yourself all you want. Damn it. Okay, now we need to find Delphine and talk
Delphine.
about... Oh, Delphine.
It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk.
Oh,
Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
Got something to say?
Oh, Orgnar, you poor fool. He's madly in love with Delphine. So obvious. getting a bit crowded. Find a space wherever you can.
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonbow, indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach, during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Not a clue.
This is where they built Alduin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy, in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Alduin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You don't mean to say you haven't heard of Alduin's Wall?
No.
Either of you?
Let's assume we don't.
What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then.
I
knew
so.
You'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
My goal was to get Esbern out of immediate danger. Now that I've done that, I have a few other pressing matters I need to attend to, so I'll meet you at Karthspire.
Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
Safe journey. Okay, let's read this book. Annals of the Dawnguard, 2800 to 2819. Sea of Ghosts. Scribe's note. I have faithfully copied the following of the Annals of the Dawnguard of Skyhaven Temple for the years 2800 to 2819, which is 4329 to 4338 in the old calendar. Brother Annalus 2E568. 2E568. Just trying to remember what was going on right about then. Okay, 2801. Emperor Castav again ordered the Dawnguard to seize hostages from Markarth and Harolden to ensure that the Jarls meet their conscription quotas. Our master's official protest was denied as usual. This will make relations with the local populace more difficult, although the hostages are in fact housed and trained with the other acolytes. 2804, so 3 years later. Upon the outbreak of the Winterhold Rebellion, our masters refused orders to send the Dawnguard out to help suppress the rebellion. The Emperor ordered our supplies cut off, but we have made arrangements with the local reachmen and are effectively self-sufficient. The Grand Master supports our master's actions on the ground that it violates the oath of allegiance. A year later, the temple is besieged. The fool Kaelin was sent to Winterhold and sacked the city. There was a reason he was denied entry into the Dawnguard, but the local people do not count the difference between Akaviri. All our years of building up trust with other people of Skyrim are now for naught. The following year, we learned of the ascension of Raimyr II of blessed name. When the siege of the temple was lifted, we provided the honor guard for the Emperor's first visit to Skyrim, a great boost to the temple's prestige. 3-year gap to 2809, we received report of a dragon in the east. Scouts were sent immediately and signs of it were discovered, but it fled at our approach. The survivors are grown wary indeed. 2812. We finally received permission from the Emperor to begin construction of Alduin's Wall. Craftsmen from a temple across the Empire have arrived and begun the great work, overseen by our own master, as it is only fitting as she is unmatched in her dragon lore. 2813. Work on Alduin's Wall progresses. The master dismissed several... The master dismissed several craftsmen from the western temples that I do not need to name. They are so well known for stiff-necked pride, which has delayed the work, but there must be no compromise. Alduin's Wall is our gift to those that come after us. Okay, 3 years later, 2815, the Grand Master visited the temple in the summer to view the progress of the wall. He has received complaints about the expense. There is no doubt where these originated, but he was so impressed by the wall, even in its half-finished state, that he gave our master a right of requisition under the Emperor's seal. There will be no more delays. Further reports of dragons in the east which could not be verified. Okay, 6 years later, 2818, an auspicious year. Alduin's Wall was finished. 6 years in the making. A dragon was located and slain, and Emperor Raimyr II visited to officially dedicate the wall. The blood seal was consecrated in the presence of all the Dragon Guard of Skyrim, a great honour of which few temples can boast. Excellent. That's very interesting. I'll take the Book of the Dragonborn as well while we're at it, just in case we're not coming back here.
Greetings, Gore. That armor looks like it could use a polish.
So does your pitch, boy. Didn't I tell you last time to be more specific?
Yours. I'm probably never coming back.
If you want someone's business,
well, now,
point
that's
out the
something to think
stain
about.
on their chest plate.
Take care of yourself,
blood
Ognar.
on their boots.
Poor Ognar.
Yeah,
But
sure.
you don't have
You
any
too,
kids
Delphine. You be safe.
She's already gone, mate.
Into the chickens, boy.
So sad.
How's about a drink?
Okay, we need to head off
pay for them?
to Fort Dawnguard.
It's only right.
Hope you've got all your belongings.
You
Where's
come do an
Zora?
honest day's work at my mill, and I'll pay you an honest day's wages. Then we'll drink.
Zora.
I'm right here.
Sorry, I think you were daydreaming there. Let's see. Follow me.
Lead the way, my hero.
Ooh, what she left? Oh, a read about the Draman. I'll be reading that later. Rise and Fall of the Blades. I thought that said that pouch had 10,000 gold in it then. Oh. Poor Ognar, I think I'll leave him all this stuff. Small compensation. Okay, Indigo, could you move?
Okay, I will... Excuse me, my friend.
Thank you very much. Keep backing up.
I will move, sorry.
That's how it's done, people. Oh. I see I've caught you just on the way out. Esbern.
Yes?
What can you tell me about Alduin's Wall, actually, before you leave?
Alduin's Wall was created by the ancient Akaviri Dragon Guard, the forerunners of the Blade.
Looks like he's leaving before we have a chance to speak. Delphine is quite a taskmaster. Any thoughts on
Ready
that?
to move?
Do you have any river wood? No, we know that one. Fair enough.
Right behind you.
Indigo.
So, we are going to Skyhaven Temple. Alduin's Wall sounds very informative. I wonder if there is an Inigo's Wall anywhere.
Huh. You never know.
If there is such a thing, I wonder what story it tells. And who carved it.
I imagine there's something about sweet rolls on there.
Next to Alduin's Wall. That would be weird. Perhaps everyone is carving their own wall without realizing it.
I'm not quite sure whether I would like the fact that there's a Raimyr wall somewhere. What if we are all chisels, scratching our own furrows across time?
Yes. What if time is like a big wall of stone covered with millions of scratches? Maybe we all carve a furrow as we experience our own tiny sections of the same gigantic wall.
It's entirely possible. Ooh. Let's all get timey-wimey on this. What if all those scratches already always existed?
What if from the right perspective time is happening all at once? Yes. Maybe we are not carving. Maybe we are just following a path.
Like grooves in a record. And time is merely our method of transport.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Indeed. We may have solved one of life's mysteries, my friend. I am not sure people are ready for this.
Job done. Big tick. It could change nothing and everything.
Yes, it is pretty all-encompassing. We should give our brains a break. Let us get back to whatever it was we were doing. Wow.
What now?
Anything you want to add to that? Now we are heading over to Fort Dawnguard. So let's get to the carriage. Don't you have a roof you can put on this thing? That would be really smart. I could use a drink and I feel a bit peckish. And was that a bird or dragon? No, that was a bird. Okay. Ooh, I don't have my
I would very much like to see
lantern.
Alduin's Wall. To be named after the World Eater, it must be gigantic.
Well, it took them 6 years to make, according to the book, so I'm expecting something a bit impressive. Let's get... And I'm glad the rain stopped. Let's get inside. Be on your guard, in fact. I wouldn't put it past Lord Harkon to have some ambush waiting for us. If he's aware we've got the bow, this would be his last chance before we get it inside the fortress. There's that Skillax, which will disappear as soon as I make a clean save, or if he brings out 1.8 very soon with some fixes, that would be even better. Just taking things nice and easy. That post needs a guard. It's so nice to see the welcoming face of Tild. She's always good for a chat.
Yeah?
How are you doing? Fantastic. We must talk later. Oh, the refugees are still not being allowed inside.
And what if the vampires come here after the Dawnguard? We'll be stuck right in the middle.
Yeah, I really want to speak to Ishram about that, but there was no dialogue option, which I'm a bit disappointed
insisted we come here, said we'd be safe. He also said we'd be inside the walls.
And if I had my way, you would be. I'm sure Ishran's got his reasons, but I would love to hear them, if nothing else. Oi!
Speak, elf.
It's nice to see you too. She must be getting to like me. She never called me little elves this time. Where'd they go? Ah, excellent. Okay, there's the great unsleeping one just ahead, but we're not going to speak to him just yet. It's the middle of the night. I don't know about you, but I'm hungry and tired and need some rest. However, before we do that, I think it would be a good idea for yourself, Zora, Serana, to go speak to the rest of the Dawnguard members. Get to know them. You'll be fighting alongside them very shortly, and especially you, Serana. I don't want any mistakes on the battlefield. Indigo, I'm going to need to have a quiet chat with you. So, Zora, I don't know if you want to
Alright.
go there, have a quick word with them.
What now?
Could you hang back, actually?
Sorry, I'm not that easy to get rid of. If you want to run ahead, I won't stop you. But I'll be following.
Okay. Speak to Raimyr. He's easy to get along with.
Cozy
Dunmer.
little place, isn't this?
I'm going to be using your forge.
Yes?
Let's see.
I'll stand guard until you get back.
Yeah, you have yourself a drink, take the load off. Indigo, can I have a quiet word with you? Hope you're not using the forge for the next few hours, Gunmar. I've got a promise to keep.